Good evening and welcome. I'm Sheila Balgobin and I am the Dream Detective, and I help you to sleep better and to find the gold in the gobbledygook of your dreams so you can live the life you dream of. This evening, I just wanted to share some thoughts with you about being prepared. Are you prepared for the next stage of your journey? Are you ready to leap into action? Or are you going to have to ramp things up while you scramble to get things together? Now, the reason why this came up for me is because in a couple of weeks I will be giving a talk and running a stand at the Awaken the Goddess Festival in South London. And it's now I'm getting together my supplies and things and looking around, making sure I have what I need and I know what I'm doing. And my husband thinks that I take things to the extreme and do things very early, unnecessarily. But for me, it works. And the reason why it works is because I take the time to imagine just about every scenario, which reminds me I need to make sure I have an extension cord while I'm there. And just to basically to cover all of the bases so that when it's time to move, you can move quickly, you can move with assurance, and you know you haven't forgotten anything. So, are you prepared for the next stage of your journey, whatever that journey may be? Whether it be like the kids recently going back to school and getting their supplies and uniforms for that, or preparing for the work week, whatever a case may be, are you ready so that have you got everything in place so that you can move quickly and with assurance? Now, as it happens, I had all the plans about what I needed to and how I needed to do things, but there were still some vital things that I still managed to let escape me, and it was in making sure that I had everything together that those details that I missed got picked up. And this is what I mean about being prepared. Now, some of the things I had to wait on because I had to wait for funds to come in to be able to pay for them, and that's fine. But in the meantime, I took care of the things that I could take care of, the things that I already had in my possession and could put aside and get ready for the time when I actually needed them. So I ask you, do you think about what needs to happen next? It's one thing to have a goal, but to get from from point A to point B, there are intermediate steps in between. Are you handling all of those steps? Are you? Do you think you are? Well, it may be a good thing to go back and double check because I thought I had everything I needed, and then just today, it's like two more items kind of like surfaced in my memory that I needed to make sure I had with me in order to deliver my talk and run my stand. And you'll be hearing more about the the Awaken the Goddess Festival in the next couple of weeks. But I challenge you to think about that. It's one thing to have this goal, this lofty goal or destination, but are you taking care of the intermediate steps to get you there? And because if you don't, it's like building a house. You can't build the house from the upper floor down. You have to start with the foundation. So, are you building the proper foundation for what you plan to have or to do or to be next? Have you got the things in place that you need to support that move into that new space, that new life, that new time? I mean, we can't plan for everything, of course, and things happen in life that are unexpected, but you minimize the chance of not succeeding if you plan things as much as you can. There's that saying, failure to plan is planning to fail. And it really is a case of that. I mean, one little thing can blow your day or your work week right out of the water simply because you forgot maybe an important policy paper that you needed for work, or whatever the case may be. If you take care of the little things, the bigger things have a tendency to take care of themselves. So I would challenge you to think about, are you prepared for the next step of your journey? Do you have all of the players, the people, the equipment, what materials that you need to be able to move towards that goal, whatever that goal may be? You may find there will always be contingencies, that there will always be things that you forget. But if you do things in a methodical way and do a little bit of foreplanning, you'll save yourself a hell of a lot of aggravation on the other end. So have a look at your goals and where you're going and what your plans are. Do you have at least an outline of a plan? Because if you don't, you're going to find it very, very difficult. You're going to start scattering your energy, running around, you know, and doing things by the seat of your pants, and that never gives a good result. So have a look. Think about that. Where in your life may you, or could you, perhaps do a bit more planning and get a better result? I'm sure for most things, just a little bit of planning goes a long, long way. So I'll leave you with that thought. I hope you found that useful. I I hope that you find that taking a little bit of time on the front end of things will alleviate the aggravation on the back end, because you forgot this, somebody didn't do something, you didn't check on something. A little bit of forethought saves you a lot of aggravation in the end. So I would leave you with that thought. I'm going to actually get back to my planning, and pulling things out of cupboards and whatnot to prepare for for this event. And as I say, you will be hearing more about it in the days to come. But in the meantime, I thank you for watching and listening. I hope you found that a benefit. Please, if you did, please leave a comment. You can drop me an emoji and let me know how things are going, and if you found this of use to you. Have a lovely evening, a great rest of the week, and I'll see you again soon. And I think I forgot to introduce myself at the beginning, so I guess I'll do that now. I'm Sheila Balgobin, and I'm the Dream Detective. And I help you to sleep better and to find the gold in the gobbledygook of your dreams so you can live the life you dream of. Thanks so much for watching and listening once more, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.